I mean, there's a few things. One is, to have a look at yourself and feel like you're out with your own health and well-being. That's got to be front and center. If you're feeling like, oh, my diet's not quite right, make a few small adjustments. Like in the current circumstance, I'm trying to sort of cut out dairy and bread at the moment, because they're two little simple things that you can do that, on irritable bowel syndrome, FODMAP diets, if you're into that sort of thing, we know that they're simple things that work really well. That can have a huge impact on your overall system. Look at your strength training, like resistance training. I think you've got to always maintain a moderate level of resistance training if you're going to be a massage therapist at all. And then look, the other big factor I'd say as well is really take the time to actually start and learn a little bit more about the nervous system. I think that's one very, very simple thing, because we learn so much about muscles, and we in our general basic diploma we learn nothing about the nervous system. And if we start to sort of think about this sort of living, breathing, intelligent, organic computer that is the human body, and we start to relate to it more as we're working via the mechanism, the nervous system, rather than sort of pulleys and levers and muscles, and like that's true as well. But we sort of, that's where we get into this idea of forcing everything with our techniques. And I think that's one of the fundamental things, is that reflect on yourself, what you can do to improve yourself, your health, your well-being and whatnot, but also then how are you interacting with your client and their body. And so if we start to think from the level of mediated through the nervous system rather than mediated through muscle mass and breaking up fascia and that sort of thing, I think that straight away changes the entire paradigm and rationale for what you're doing.